CARICOM arrest warrant. We talked about it 20 years ago. We haven't done it. Raymond is nodding his head because he was in his Ministers of National Security meeting with me. Bottom line is, if we have a CARICOM arrest warrant, we can bypass the length of time on extradition and all of these other things that are holding us up. And we do not have the level of deep cooperation that, as I said, we need, which the RIC was intended to bring about. When I look at the stats, not just out of Bahamas, but in Barbados and all through the region, the people who are causing the greatest problems are charged with 2, 3, and 4 murders. Something is fundamentally wrong. So I ask myself 2 basic questions. 1, how are we going to deconstruct and reconstruct to meet the reality of this jurisprudential challenge? Development that is undermining the rule of law in our countries. And we're going to have to find ways of cooperating from the level of the police to the level of the courts, but in particular forensics. We need the CARICOM arrest warrant. We need to have the exchange and rotation of judges, which will allow for and magistracy. We need to have an enlargement of the jurisdiction of magistrates. We need cooperation on forensics. And we need, finally, to deconstruct all the rules in our police service and reconstruct them. In Barbados' case, I've just insisted that we start it. Our service was established in 1835. Most of its rules were done in the early 20th century. You cannot fight and preserve law and order and fight crime with rules that were made for an analog environment.